Fame is a vapor. The only earthly certainty is oblivion.
Welcome to the mysterious stranger.
No, wait.
I'm tired and old. I wish
Today it seems that we've come to a point where we don't believe in anything anymore, not even ourselves or God. You do that are here tonight, but I'm talking about the majority of Americans. And something has happened to our moral life. The bottom has dropped out, and we need a revival.
Underneath all of this, there's a little flicker of a flame of idealism that would love to see it all whoosh, change, but it can't happen that way. And incremental change, it just seems like the pile of shit is too deep.
What are you looking at?
If God today told us what he's doing in the world, we wouldn't believe it. Don't you think God's given up and...
Well, I don't know where the hell he is. For all I care, he could be hanging by his neck in his fucking closet.
Scenario number...
So you think you've done something here to keep the conflict from escalating, is that right?
I'm just doing what I've always done.
Say it is so. You see it is written in this holy writ.
Just like the leader. Help. Yep, it's on here.
Hey, you're that drunken posse. Wow. Can I join ya?
All of his enemies. In the end, he used him as a scapegoat, put the full blame on Diorco, and threw lavish banquets for the common folk, presenting not only his clean slate, but positive change, falling into the trap of being someone's cat's paw, or scapegoat. Some people's need to believe. There are two different types of people in the world, those who want to know, and those who want to believe.
Look, buddy. I don't know how...
Oh, Homer, I think we have some money.
Potentially dangerous?
Before it was named Los Angeles, it was Porciuncula, and I could be pronouncing that wrong. That's very, very much within my reality is pronouncing things wrong, but it's translated as Queen of Heaven or Our Lady the Queen, which is significant once you kind of figure out kind of what we got going on, and often...
Who was Nikola Tesla? He's known as the father of electricity. He was a genius, absolutely. But, as we all know, there's a fine line between genius and crazy. Did you know he once claimed to have... This is what he said. The big picture comes into play. Of all his discoveries, this was not quite the one we remember, but it was his most powerful. This is because this was the foundation of the understanding that the entire universe is energy. This means that is available to and subject to your mind. Tesla used...
Every goal becomes more meaningful. Every day becomes an inner adventure with him. This doesn't mean we lose our individualism. Just the opposite. It means realizing our real worth, hitting our maximum potential. Christ lights the candle of our spirits, and we become new men and women.
We're constantly seeking new ways to broaden the film ministry's evangelistic impact. And to that end, we've asked the Lord to lead us in a direction that would involve you and those around you in a very specific way. This fall, the rest...
You don't understand how this works. God doesn't pay you, you pay God, capiche?